We are back, forget about that. So now, so this becomes the question. When you look at the spiritual family line that you're with, aka people that you are familiar with, family, people who you are related to, aka relativity, all the way to where you live, your neighbors, the neighborhood, the people you interact with every day. Whom do you see every day? When you're walking, whom do you meet every day? Whom are like your associates? Look at who seems to be your associate. You may be thinking, oh my God, you know I'm better, but look at whom you're associating with. They could be someone on the ground, aka your caretaker, ama mtu mnafanyanga now, but most of the time, the people you relate with, those are your relatives. That's how you know. That's even how you know that you have not like to chest thump, but that's how you also know that you have elevated, like you are more relative to these people, your neighbors, the people interacting with. So this becomes your relative. So your relative is not just someone whom you are related by what you call blood, which is not even the case most of the time, aka your siblings are actually not even your brothers or sister, they're just your siblings. You're just born through the same father, through the same mother. This is why you'll find that in a family, you can find the whole family has different blood types. Father is blood type A, mother is blood type AB. Sijui the firstborn is O, secondborn is AB, thirdborn is O negative, fourthborn is resource factor, something. So when it comes to blood, blood goes thicker, or blood, that's why they say blood is thicker than water. Blood goes beyond what you think blood is. So most of these people are not, this is even why you may have someone in hospital and people are asking for blood donations because this is their brother or sister or mother or father, but they cannot even donate blood to them because they don't even belong to the same blood. So we have bloodlines, we have blood types, na vitu kama hizo. You have to understand what is a bloodline, what is a blood type, what is that thing. Okay? Esoterically speaking, you don't even have to go to get a PhD to understand what are blood types. Blood types are just different densities of blood. When they are testing your blood for type, whatever they are adding, they are just testing how dense your blood is, aka how much of an additive you have in your blood. So sasa hapa ndio utapata kama wewe ni blood type A like me, I'm a blood type A positive. Meanings I have Anunnaki blood. A is Anunnaki. I have Anunnaki blood, aka I have an added on. So when someone like the purest blood is O negative, then we have O positive, then we have now the added ons, the A's, the A positive, the B, the resource factor, na vitu kama hizo. This is just different forms or different densities of your blood type. Dense, how much of an accumulation or added on. So this will be like on the color chart, na vitu zingine kama hizo zinakuonyesha hiyo damu iko na a lot of added on. Neji alidhanie muno. Okay, it's a blood that has been, all blood has been mixed up, but this one imetembea sana. You get what I'm saying? So the Anunnaki, the allegories, that's who the Anunnakis are. If you understand, that is why we have the Anunnaki Bible. We have a Bible called the Anunnaki Bible, which is red in color. So the red is mass, all that passion, energy, aggression, Aries energy, all that energy. Now, those terms and conditions, they're your blood type. So now, when you're observing yourself and the people you are amongst, this is a case whereby no one, you get what I'm saying? So you all seem to be, as a collection, going through it. Munakapitia as a collective. It's very rare for you to have one of a kind excel. You get what I'm saying? Excel. Okay, as a collective. So I'm talking about the Kikuyu people. Aterere, this is for you. When I'm telling you that your culture has been destroyed, when I tell you that your culture has been raped, pirated, and destroyed, ndio tutengeneze culture ingine, so that we renew culture, so that utire kidogo gitaritwika, utire kidogo gitageragera renewal. Ukiangalia nje umeona animals becoming extinct. You have seen the white rhino disappear. You have seen animals become extinct in your own lifetime. That means if you can see it in nature as above so below, it's also happening to you. Okay? So nĩ kũrĩ rũrĩrĩ rũkaga rũkahuka. Rũrĩrĩ rũkaga rũkahuka. Ũkaga kamwe kega atĩ kĩgongona kĩrĩ oho no arangĩri a kĩgongona gũtirĩ. Arangĩri a kĩgongona gũtirĩ. Kwĩna mararũĩra tĩri. Ũkaigua acio marũagĩra tĩri. Ũkaigua kwĩna angĩ marũagĩra wĩyathi. Acio nao marũagĩra kwĩyatha tondũ marĩ rungu rwa wathani. Koguo marũagĩra kwĩyatha. Marũagĩra wĩyathi. Tondũ na hĩndĩ ĩyo matiarĩ na wĩyathi. Marũagĩra wĩyathi. Na wĩyathi ũrĩa marũĩire nĩ kwĩyatha no matiarũĩire kĩgongona o marũĩire wĩyathi. Na kwĩna angĩ marũĩire tĩri. Marũmaga manyitĩte tĩri. No wakiona ni mahoria nginya tawa. Wewe rudi hapa wewe. We are speaking serious matters. Mnaleta mchezo hapa. Nĩ ngomi cia gũkũ tĩri-inĩ. Nĩ ngomi nĩcio cikaraga gũkũ thĩ tĩri-inĩ. Ngomi nĩcio cikomagio tĩri-inĩ. Okay? Ithuĩ twaragia cia agu. So matigĩte tawa. Matiũĩ ngirove. Makoretie mecirĩtie nĩ tawa. Twĩ nginya thitima. Hatuko huko old school. Okay? Sit down and learn. You are an old spirit. Respect game. Kaa hapo chini. Ulearn. Okay? Some things have to be eradicated. Some things have to be left behind. Okay? Yeah, it's in nature. We're in a new shift. Ni sisi tuko. Tulia. Okay? Now. Back to the live. Maũndũ nĩ maingĩ. Thĩ to mũrakiona. So nigetha ũkamenya atĩrĩrĩ, ala nĩ marũrĩrĩ rũrũ rũrĩrĩ nĩcio ũrĩrĩ tũraria rĩu. Nĩma rũrĩrĩ rũrũ rumĩte ũrĩrĩ ũrĩa rĩ, he handũ hatathire wega. Ici cia ũrĩrĩ he handũ hatathire wega. Na haha nĩ magongona-inĩ. Hena magongona mahĩngĩcanire. Na nĩ kũrĩ magongona matarĩ manyu magũka. Nĩkĩo rĩu andũ angĩ makiuga atĩ niĩ twarũagĩra wĩyathi. Ũkaigua angĩ makiuga ithuĩ twarũagĩra tĩri. Ũkaigua angĩ makiuga niĩ twarũagĩra kĩgongona. Kĩrĩa tũraria cia kĩgongona. Sasa tũraria cia kĩgongona. So cia magongona rĩ, na magongona nĩ marĩ mũgongoni na niĩ ndĩ mũgongoni. Nake mũndũ atuagwo mũgongoni nĩkĩ? Nĩ makinya. Ũgakora atĩrĩrĩ, nyamũgũ nĩ cirenda kũrangĩra, nyamũgũ nĩ cirenda kũgongona, no tũtingĩkinyĩkithio makinya marĩa twagĩrĩirwo gũkorwo tũgĩkinyũkithio ma kũgongona. Atĩ nĩma mũmbi kĩgongona nĩ kĩa maitũ, mũmbi harĩa, no niĩ ndingĩhota kũgongona. To nginya ndĩrakorwo ngĩtĩkĩrio gũkorwo ngĩgongona. Nĩkĩ? Tondũ arĩa me hau mbere rĩ, arĩa matongoretie rĩ, onao ti akinyanĩru. Na ciathua ndongoria ciathua ciothe. No nake nyene ndakĩninagĩra atĩ nĩ kũrĩ arĩa magoka na nĩ monaga maũndũ, makona matakinyũkĩtio, makona ai harĩa aca, harĩa nĩ mũro, ũrĩa nĩ ũhoro ũrĩa mwega, harĩa hatirĩ nama, na hatirĩ kĩndũ kĩega ngana gĩbata ta gũthiĩ nama. Kwa mũhiano, mũtũrĩre ũyũ tũratũra, and may they rest in peace, ũrakora atĩ nyamũgo nyingĩ mũno nĩ cirathiĩ ũkiri-inĩ, ciathiĩ ũkiri-inĩ cigatiga njiarwa ciao stare na ngire ugakora ati hindi ciothe urathi ukaigua ati mbeca itu kurutaga cia mathiko ri gikundi kiria turarutaga nake wira ri kuria turakoragwo nake wira ri iria tukuruta ri ndu wa betri hanini ati mbeca iria ithuĩ tukuruta ri tutikurehe mucie mathiko-ini tugutwarira muka koguo ukaigua ati hena andu aria mararutaga wira na mundu ucio gitungati kiu gia thiukiri-ini giki nini ukaigua ni maracokanirie maranyita 200,000 marakora kairitu gaka gatigwo tugete kairitu tondu gagucoka kwao tondu ona gati mwanake wa ithe matia mukinyukithitie makinya maria magirire koguo na ndanjitie uhoro ucio wa kuhiriganio na muiritu uria koguo na ndanakorwo ahiriganio no ni atiga mbeu ni atiga hurunja mbeu hani ho ndiramwira haria ruriri rurahuka na ici ni nyambo ciatigire ciambo. These are traps and we have to see these traps for what they are. It is by intention, it is by design. Yoigwa mundu akiuga ati tondu we ndaguranirwo ni ithe akauga we ndagutwara. It is by design ire baba wanyu arokira agatiga agekakia mugambo akiugaga onanie ndiraceirie maito wanyu koguo ndigukuraciria. Those were intentional. Maundu ta mau mekiragwo nigetha makuhe we mekiragwo ici ni nyambo cia mbĩtwo as diversion at that can be a thing because you can pull out from that contract. Yacio maromboka guku tawa-ini no amona tukwarĩtie horo wa small brain yacio no amona maromboka guku thĩini rĩu nĩ mbũgũ karaia rĩu kau nĩ ga small spirit rĩu kaia mbũgũ rĩu ũcio arĩ big spirit nĩkĩo around. You cannot be around me if you are not a big spirit, whether you are an insect ona njuki gioke ngwire ni menyaga no ti njuki ya kawaida njuki cia wa muthaka ona gwe ciekiraga uki icio ti njuki cia kawaida nikiona kauki kautiga kawaida ni ro wakunda ruhia rwa muthaka ruhia ugu wakunda. Have you tasted my wine yet? Better still, have you tasted me? Now oh my god twarie cia nyene twarie cia agu ukarora ukona atiriri atiriri ai andu hatirathi wega niki tondu ndirathuriria na ndaruthiriria ngona awa ndari athi kwa maitu na yurire githuri nena miaka 70 ira muga ni ya Ngai ni akinyia 70 no na muga ni miaka ya Ngai already ni ahurite 70 na rauga ati bado ni ndirathi kwa maitu wanyu nena 70 ira muga ya Ngai ni 70 enayo no bado uga daga we no wetereire agathie. That is the question niguo ndenda turanie nyamugo no wetereire agathie. Your father is 70 years old ndari ahiriganio na mamu wanyu as you are umuthi ugiokira njoke hituke na maitu wanyu ndware tu mwate na harika kana athie tu ndimuri ihoro wake. He automatically become my child. Even if you are older than me, I become your father. Shit is deep. Now hakura dagathi kwa mamu wanyu ena miaka 70 wayokia maitho na hau thutha wakora ati ona guka wanyu we kwanza we ati anga guka wanyu agatwarite agodewo yani nginya gutiramenyekana ukaiguaga sister yaso guo hau na miaka 86 augage nie ndingĩririkana indo cia ng'ania ndiumire nyonete indo cia ng'ania guka ucio ni sister yaso guo urauga we hati kindu ariona sister. Yani how can your sister yaku no areherwo indo wage kumenya we koguo ni maona cucu wanyu ndatwarirwo riu we hau guka wanyu ndahiriganirio na aria toguo na miaka 70 ndayarahiriganio na arakura we ndagugutwara ramwe ni ndenda guthikura akura ai ni itakenda thikwa nyukwa ni Kenya ria nako na yakura uwe na miaka 70 koguo nake enda thiukiri-ini agutigeru nyingi uthogothaneirio riu nyingi agutigeru nyingi nduma-ini makiria na hau ni ndenda turanie nyamugo. When it comes to culture and renewing nikyo ndimwiraga we have to create a new culture. No nginya tukona culture whereby you can withdraw from that contract. We are the creators, we are not the creation. We create the world. So we can create a world where that is not a possibility, aka you can withdraw from that contract. Uririkane we taruge thia wanyu ja uhande muti wa makorobea uhande ndauga tiguciara muti uhande muti wa makorobea wathi kuhanda ninyu muhanda miti ni kuri kuhanda miti ni kuri guciara miti ukaigua guciara ti kumia ucioro wa muthenya ungi monire kingi arokire haha gwitahira aroka atiga handa muti kingi arokire atiga handa muti ha thogoto forest carbon credit arokire atiga handa muti niyo ya thogoto forest carbon credit yothe unwe no uri kaga ati ni biashara yake miti yo ikiriho carbon credit ithi mbeca cigathia account yake ni adapt miti inyo to wikara haha mwikaraite haha thi to apakure to kiria to ng'ane na gucokia na maundu mangi ta mau so na mothe no mega no ndu ni menda rimwe magokira andu menda magokira makamenya uria kurathi matikana ugage onao maitha maitu mekaga marathaga na mararathirwo meho so now ya bauga sera kibirwo rathaga ndarathaga mera uguo ndiramwira tuthi na mbere uria ndiramuonire twaririe uhoro wa Trojan horse ngimwira matatu yo ya mwanake wa mutongoria ngimwira matatu yo ina nongorio ya muronire super metro ciothe cirathire wikiro inspection cicoke next gutwike ni ratema next gutwike mbeca icio ciothe inspection icio ciothe tondu gutiri ngari itarahago inspection money campaigns imekaribia itago Trojan horse Siliwaambia maneno ya matatu. Siliwaambia hakuna matatu inaweza beba wrong side, kuna mpango imepangwa ya inspection. Na ngimwira the next inspection sio the watu kasikirwo dashcam. Nigetha cionaga uria cirathi na dashcam yothe ikirwo sim card connect na Safaricom. Welcome to the smart city. Na murioge muno. Munapangwa munapangika no hauti tukiri. So ukarora ukauga atiriri. Aikoro mutu ira dahada. Kiu ni kirikaniro giakwa na muti ndauhanda ndiuheage mai ati muti ucio ingikaurekereria mai na ndauhandire utaiganite muti ucio ukihoha ni urikoragwo ukindora kaundu karia ka we na wakihandire uhe mai na ndurahe mai no muti ucio ndungiuringithania urakura githaka uria uciaritwo ni nyoni we ni kuhanda uria uciaritwo ni nyoni ri uhanditwo uciaritwo ni kwarwo waritwo ni nyoni oh my god. Oh, we mambo ni mengi so ukayuria tiriri ndarothiriria rurire rururi rwina ihingo nyingi muno gukira cia kuhingiriria ciina ina wirigo muingi muno wa kuhingiriria tu wa kuhingurira wa kuhingiriria ukayuria tiriri who came up with this concept isi ni ciawa gana isi ni man made ukaigua hena mugiro hena kugiria undu ukaigua hena kirumi ukaigua hena thahu ukarigwa atiriri ike mwena utari mwena mwega so ukayuria ni Ngai ni mundu ukayuria ni mundu wa muthemba uriku uyu uravatara gwikwo maundu maya gana kwigirwo mikana migiro eno you get what I'm going ni mundu wa muthemba uriku Ngai ni mundu ure ukarora kona asa tondu riria ndahanda muti uyu nitwagia na what you call a contract. Look at the word contract ni gukudera contract ni gukuhaniriria all the way to I contracted a cold, I contracted a flu ni haroka gukuhaniriria na kiria murakuhaniriria to nginya ikorwo gikiega to no gi contract homa contract a disease so contract ni kindu kiramurehe hakuhi na mundu ucio muga sign contract ya wira all the way to a contract ati ni wohwo ni kaundu kau you are a contractor no a contract ni wohwo no wa sign contract yo gatenda kau ginya ugeke ati no thigo tini tondu ndeka atia nduna hingiga contract kau it's a contract Na most of the time nigetha urikanie na contract nego pull out or pull out. Warike go sign no ginya muthi all the way to the end. Unless you pull out of the contract. Pull out of the contract. Okay, he pulled out of the contract. Keyword, pull out. Okay, he was with the woman. And then the woman told him, please pull out. I'm not on my pills. So you pull out. Oka abort or dosio pull out. Koguo, riria urathi magongona-ini wakora magongona magicetu ukarora the setting of magongona ukaigua igongona ria thondekwo ati ni ria gwitia hinya ati I call upon the powers seen and unseen that were from me. Now he kiria giatumire mahinya mau mathi, he kiria giatumire urekererio undu ucio, he kiria giatumire usurrender, because surrender you can live to fight another day. Na kwindi ungihinyiririo ni maundu, we see this in nature. Uga play dead, ugetua no waku, ugekwithia njuguna mwikwithia, ugetua hau njuguna mwikwithia, ugetua no yakwithia, ugetua no wahoto. Hindu ege wokira ukauga uhotani uyu ni witu, uhotani uyu. Shout out to whoever sang that song, who gives a shit. No, ukamenya ati you can feign or faint or fake something. So you have to question your culture. Okay, uri atiriri. Before horete culture eno na mihirego eno na ciama ici na maundu maya ri, twagukorwo bado ici ciari safe switches. Ati andu acio meture ni mahotwo, ni twakihotwo, marora ngero iria irekika, magitikira uhoro uria mwega, no makimenya atiriri Ngai nagira kigongona kiri oho, na kigongona ni kiri aria makarekerio moke meki atia maragire kigongona kana maurire kigongona. So intentionally accepted to be raped and pillaged, na unduire wao kuninwo kuhukio nigetha guke nginya uhoro wa iregi na maundu mangi ta mau, wathani mwathani ici ciothe ni mawirigo, aka when the governments were forming. Tondu ririkane colonization yajiriria Africa. Colonization started in Africa. Africa was the first people to be colonized. Africa. Then after Africa, they went to the European states. Nikyo aguka wanyu mathiaga Kenya African Rifles. Weyuri mathiago fight o. Ni moyo Kenya African Rifles menya uthi na manyatha matwara Ruraya mathiaga kuhurao, mathiaga conquer other people. Muti ya konkiro tene, muti na konko tene, muti your history is just like ikienda sana 600 years. Ikienda sana ni 600 years. Tondu ni gukoragwo na cycle, na cycle ino ithiaga every 300 years. Tukiari uhoro wa Ituika, tukiari uhoro wa Thunguia iria ikaga ati after every 10 years. Ni kuri matuika mangi ma miaka magana matatu. And I'll give you an example. Before the motor road, it was traveling by boat. Quite traveling by boat. Adu mathiana tutaro, adu mathiana roe, aka the colonizers came by boats and iyo yari miaka magana matatu yo mamuhea ngano cia Vasco da Gama. That was just a 300-year period of boats conquering, aka for you Longman Publishers ne boat. Longman Publishers ne boat iria okire na uhoro uria mwega wa Africa. That is the colonization. Nikionaga Longman Books. The logo for Longman is a ship, a sail ship ya Mary. Koguo kirira kiu giothe ni kiria kia Mary, kiu ni kiria gia ukana Mary. Then after the ship we had what you call road traveling. After another 300 years of road traveling, saizi tumeingia digital, tumeingia telephone, tumeingia email, tumeingia Wi-Fi, tumeingia communicating with AI. You get it? These things happened every 300 years, So every 300 years, tukathi recycle. Every 300 years, recycle. It's like a wash machine. Tukathabio rigi, tugatahikuo. The same, aria mari kuo. The same ancestors, tugatahikuo rigi. But tugatahikuo tuena miano, or what you call a brain that is bigger. So you are able to take more. you're able to take more. Wanyita riu. Koguo riria riu woka guku ukarora ukona ai niki kiratuma ruriri ruru ndiretithania naruo rukorwo ruhotetwo guo. That's how you ask the question. Why are we still victims? Were we great? So ugacoka ukarealize atiriri, wait a minute, we are still in the middle of a genocide, aka genocide yanyu ndihanaine na ere ya Muyahudi. Genocide yanyu ndihanaine na ya Vibes Cartel na Mavado. Nimwamenyania Vibes Cartel, Mavado, Gaza, Mavado, Vibes Cartel, Agalicide. Nimwanyitania ndirari horo wao marahurirwo maraigananio maratigwo matari na bururi. Ndimutiamenyania Agalicide, mutikandike hau Agalicide, Mavado, Vibes Cartel. Nimwamenyania ndimutiamenyania ati thaisi kuratuika yo seteru no heiro ritwa ringi Vibes, Mavado, Cartel, Gaza, Vibes Cartel, Agalicide. Nimwanyita Agalicide ni ya mutikandike, nimuranyita Agalicide, nimuranyita ni ya ate Agalicide irahurire andu acio Gaza. Agalicide versus Gaza, Mavado. Ate Agalicide irathire irahura Gaza, iratiga gutiri kindu kirugamite onake utiri nyumba ya gorobone emo iraninwo biu mwiroreire o mura witness genocide. Genocide yanyu no erekeka, aka aria mari ona ruthiomi rwao, aria mari ona rwario rwao mareita acio guo meitaga no inyuiri rwario rwanyu no rurahurwo, aka nyambura wakwa ciana citu bado ciraria githungu ati ginya ruthiomi rwario rwa maitu ni rurite. So the genocide never stopped. You just thought ni mwahirowe wiyathi. No, genocide yari deep tondu ukite ginya na rwario rwa maitu. Na riria mwehererio rwario, mwaheo rwario rwa the good news, aka uhoro ria mwega, aka kameme kayu ka mwingi coro icio ciothe tigikuyu. Iyo ni bullshit yote. Kiu tigikuyu. Na nikionaga hatiri kindu kiega mangi muvundithia no mutindire mugetheka cia karangu, no mutindire mukirwo kanya ta wiyurie kuma rucini wonda kunjira kuma rikiuma ngo-ini ginya ringicoka atiri undu gikuyu giki giothe ungirani na gikuyu ati wenda kumenya kaundu no ukire nyenda-ini. That's how you know you are in the middle of a genocide. Tondu ririkane radio ni propaganda. Koguo ukarealize, wait a minute, bara ndiri yathira. Koguo programming ireka kwa muthi ati uthikiririe radio ya gikuyu, no ni mararia kindu kingi tiga gikuyu. So you are listening to the good news, aka bado radio ya program utige kuthira gikuyu. Tondu ni maruga ni kanyu, ni radio kanyu coro wa muingi whatever tu radio tu no tutiraria gikuyu, tutiraria rwario rwa maitu, turaria the southern Kikuyu. Ukaigwa mariti, ukaigwa mauga ukaigwa kiu tigikuyu ni matukania. You get what I'm going with this? So now once you realize that, wait a minute, the genocide is ongoing, na ciana cia awa, jiaro cia awa no cirahurwo bara, ukarugama ru ukauga wait a minute, tondu ni njui propaganda ikoragwo ithiete kundu kwigireke ndore propaganda unduire-ini uyu witu. Ugoka ugakora ici nicio cietagwo propaganda. Ati riu we tondu thoguo niarega, thoguo we mwenyewe ni atuika ati riu we niarega kuhiriganio ni ari, riu niara kuhingiriria. Icio nicio cietagwo propaganda. Nia moka kuga ati ndungimwagarara. Yet you know that when you are at war, there's no retreat, no surrender. We haria mbere ndungicoka thutha, no retreat, no surrender. Okay, uria if my spirit toni igeda spirit ya si haria mbere ati no retreat, no surrender, ati tuga niguthie hatiri ici ni bayonets twikirite ha mbere, hatiri gucoka. So if the spirit that I'm following ni cirenda gucoka, stogoreti ni cirenda gucoka, then those are not my spirits. Icio ti ngomi ciakwa ni, icio ti ancestors ciakwa ni ni kuiywo ndairwo. Ni kuigirio ndaigirio, ati haitu. Asa, ati ndarora na gwitu othe nigute marate. Othe hatiri urakuria. Ati ndarora na gwitu gutiri graduation. Need that the graduation. I went for my own graduation. Even my parents didn't come for my own graduation. I paid for my own college fees. I went to my sister's graduation. She paid for her own college fees. Not just my immediate family. We took to the graduation. Apart from the graduation, your daddy there. Now, my graduation was my father-in-law, my mother-in-law, Mojiro na sister yake. Those were the people who came for my graduation, because even my other people didn't even know I was in school. That is how separated we are as a family. Okay? Now, so, ukaroroko na wait a minute. Look at the names. Look at your father. Anyone who's named like your father, ukarora family, extend. Ukona, hey, ritu riri. Hi. Hapana. Ukarora sasa, look at the name that father. Ukarora ritu rio denari ukona, ay. Iko shida. Ukejera ukagwa mundu wothe wanetwo ritwa riu aina miscarriage mugwanja, miscarriage inana. The ritwa riu rigigoko ukagwa ati ritwa riri riacokirio ria kana guku. Ukarora andu acio ugu ukauga, wait a minute. Shit is fucked up. And why would you even do that? But no one was looking at the pattern. Nowhere unaona pattern sio there. Unaona pattern hizo zote. Unaangalia sasa mwenye mko na yeye, Misery Loves Company. Ukarora mwe attract nake, mukaje kurora kwa, ukaje kwa mujiru turore kwanyu. Aria nao ay. Uri uteithikite ni uri ucenjetie ritwa riu. Uri ucenjetie ritwa no uteithikite. Aya agio the ati mundu uteithikite. Mwenye tu amebadilisha hiyo jina. Mwenye amebadilisha hiyo jina peke yake ndiye amesaidika. So ukona aikoro marito ma amena thina. Marito ma amena thina. Mujiru kwa nini anipigia simu na kwa nyumba? Why she calling me na najua niko live. Na simu muoni na matasi ya kuja niambie. Ukona ritwa riri na thina. So ukadecide kuga atiriri. Ritwa riri tonde ona rina thina viuri. Rina thina. Na nirio hetu. Na nirio ndeigirire. Na ndarora ndona kwina pattern ira ucokera. Kwina kaundu karecokera. Ati kiundu giki ni taitu. Riumite ritwa riu na thutha. Ni taitu rithia riumite ritwa riu na ki. Riumite ritwa riu na thutha. Hena andu mujiru enda tuthie. Ni taitu. So ukoria itu riri igiriherera atia. Hau no turari horo wa pulling back. You can pull out of a contract. Umenye, how can I pull out of a contract? How can I become todo, when you become what you call when you become pambo na kupandisha but umute kidogo, when you become breaker in your family, ria watu eka psycho breaker, no ginya ugerere maundu maritu muno todo uririkane in that generation, throughout that lineage we warega. Na uririkanagio ati no korwo ngomi cianyu nao the real gomis iria ciitikitie ati we wari njamba majeta muthamaki, ati ngomi icio cikorwo na ritwa riu athamaki acio meteire uthamake warie maugani ma gaka gaitu finally gaka gaitu karugama na ithui tweciragi ni tweninira gaka gaitu. So they are celebrating wherever you are, but the thing is that you have fear. Yet nona kiu witigirite nikio gikuhoraga. Nuona andu meyo witigirite guthie ndumaini kuu ni kuo hokagira ndumaini yo thie ndumaini yo kugutumanite igira kuna ndugetigire. In any case uragitigira ki na ndu ireho na uraigira kuu niki uraigira tondu wenda kurunga, uraigira tondu wenda gutheria, uraigira tondu wenda gutiga maundu macenje. Ati even if you are the last rebel standing, you're the last man standing, but you're the last man standing for your lineage. Utige watheria. Wona rĩngĩ andũ ũkoigua mũndũ no twarĩki. No atwarĩki tuna. You are missing the point. That is not a coincidence. Hena kĩrĩa kĩratũma wage gatoka. Tondũ ona tiothe andũ njokere. Tiothe andũ wanaigua andũ mahũragwo mũhuna gũkũ thutha. Tiothe andũ, ti ciothe njiari. ti ciothe ciciarithagia, ti ciothe njiari ati mundurume ni nda, mundurume ni nda, tondu nda ni ya mundurume. Kwa example, ukigwa muga gucio ni ahutirie uhoro wa akiuga ati muiritu angioha nda oragio nurakuhirire ihu, nuramuhirire ihu, ni arahirirwo ihu, ena ihu, muiritu ucio ena ihu, ni muhire ihu. Pay attention to the words. Muiritu ucio ni muhire ihu, nuramuhirire ihu. Athi kuria ciuria korio nda ni yau. Nona riu hakinya ha ciuria ri ndakurio ihu ni yau, nda ni yau, nda no ni yau, akauga ni ya karanja, koguo nda ni ya mundu. Ihu ni rio ria mutumia. Damn it. Twambe tuthi na munjiro andu ere tukinye tutigokiona mathaa mangi kana tuthi tukikagia video ino. No riu ri reke ndimiendi ni undu wa TikTok, ni undu wa TikTok ma gukuhingira video.